Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Alex here at the intersection of Coxwell and Danforth here in the east end of the city. It's another nice sunny day, but it's also a typical it's a typical fall day here in the city because it's around I think it's around 7 degrees Celsius, something like that. I mean, we are at the beginning of November, so we're saying to saying to a neighbor of mine that we got to get ready for these freaking cold Canadian winters. In fact, we could even see some this month. Who knows? But anyway, I had this idea to come all the way here back to the East End because I haven't done a walking video on Coxwell Avenue in so long. It might have been last year since the last time I did a video here, and this time I got a Starbucks coffee with me. So what I did was I just went into the downtown core. I got off at Osgood Station and decided to grab a coffee from the new Starbucks location, opened up very recently on the south side of Queen near Duncan. And I got that. Then I walked over to the intersection of Duncan and Queen where a beautiful new mural of all-time Raptor legend Vince Carter was unveiled earlier today. And it was so beautiful. He's being honored tonight at Scotiabank Arena. The Raptors are gonna retire his number 15. Before I go on here, this is the old Danforth garage. It used to be an active bus facility, and I think for streetcars as well. And closed sometime in the late 90s, early 2000s. But even though this is an inactive facility, the TTC still has some like operations inside the building, probably for like offices or finance. But also behind me is Coxwell subway station on line 2. It is also a major station for operators, right? At Coxwell station, it is a relief point for them. They always change their shifts, begin or end, for people like my uncle. And since he transferred to line 2 operations, now there's a better chance of me finding him on the job. So, because he does indeed start and end at Coxwell, so I really want to catch him sometime. I missed out on a few opportunities when he was on line 1, but now line 2 is much easier for me. Sure, it's not my home subway line, but Coxwell is very easy for me to get to, so it's not like I gotta go to Vaughan or wherever. There's a GO train going by. I'm gonna be passing by the rail corridor soon. But yeah, I just pretty much went down to check out the Vince Carter mural and then get my coffee and then just hop back on the subway back here because again, this is like an almost last minute idea. Like I only thought of it while I was grabbing my coffee. And then I'll probably head back into downtown. Maybe I'll make another walking video there. I don't know. But yeah, the legendary Vincenity, his jersey retired tonight. Even Vince himself was there at the mural unveiling. So even I missed it by a couple of hours, and probably some other Raptors as well. It's be a special night though. So So this part of Coxwell is just residential, but once we hit up Gerard Street, it's going to become commercialized. You're going to see a lot of stores, and I think I'm going to go as far as Queen. That's my plan for this one. Yeah, we just passed an inactive TTC facility, but they still have some sort of operations there in the form of offices, if you want to put it that way. Hey, there's our first squirrel sighting of the day. Oh, now he's looking at my freaking phone here. Yeah, climb up the tree, buddy, will you? I swear to God, 2 days ago on Halloween, it was freaking warm. Now it's going down to like average fall temperatures. I mean, that's freaking insane. So I do not expect this month we see early 20s temperatures. Like, that's it. It's officially November, second day of the month. I mean, what more do you need? And also, I mean, what if it snows this month? It happened last year, the year before, and the year before that. I mean, I think the GTA is well known to have been snowed on in November. Although Canadians are used to it, for me, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it that much. You know, just having to like deal with it, you know, get out in the cold. But I don't mind making videos in the snow for you guys, as long as they're not so heavy. But I know Johnny and Henry like to do that a lot, so. And I've wasting time here. I feel like I'm walking slow, but I gotta finish my coffee. At least it's gonna give me some energy here. There's the 22 Coxwell Avenue bus. Once upon a time, it was served by OG Diesels, MCI Classics, and Orion 5s. There's Monarch Park Collegiate. I'm pretty sure this is the Monarch Park District or ward, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, I am not too familiar with the names of the wards in our city, except for like, you know, my area. Right? York Southweston, Eglinton Lawrence, Toronto St. Paul's, stuff like that. Should also mention it's a Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna do it. I think I remember seeing this street art here when I did this walking video last year along Coxwell. I can't remember if I was heading north or south. It might have been south. But the only reason why I'm walking south again is because I'm going to catch a streetcar and head back into downtown. I mean, might as well, instead of taking the bus up to the subway. I mean, again, the streetcars are useful, but they're slow at times. And plus, the 501 is not exactly going to take me there. I'm going to have to get off a few stops before it's detoured, unless I can take the 503. And it might be easier if I just hop on the 503 and just, you know. So again, a few minutes after I started the video, you guys saw a GO train going by. They're doing a lot of improvements to the commuter rail network. It's a busy corridor served by commuter trains, via rail trains. I know I want to hop back on a via train at some point. Even I'm thinking of just going on a day trip to like Kingston, London, Brantford. I really want to take a ride in the Siemens train. I've seen it like a few times already. And I've seen many videos. They look really freaking cool. Okay, here's a thumbnail opportunity here. Now here's where it gets weird. Gerrard Street is broken up. So first off, we're going to be passing by Upper Gerrard, which goes into Scarborough through the Upper Beaches neighborhood. In fact, I think this is a neighborhood we're in right now, Upper Beaches, and then closer to Queen will be in the Beaches. Although it's not the Beaches, unless you're probably old school, but nah, it's always the Beaches. And then later on, well, actually a couple blocks later, would be Lower Gerrard, which takes you all the way into downtown. Is that church here? I don't know. You know, I was on the subway. I saw a guy. He was wearing a the '90s Raptors jersey, but the name behind it was like Steph Curry or something. It's kind of odd, but you can obviously you can have your jerseys customized I mean, I have a modern Kyle Lowry jersey, even though he's no longer a Raptor. But honestly, I kind of want an old school jersey, or maybe like a jacket, because I love how they started out with purple in the 90s. But maybe it's not funny if I talk about it here this year. Maybe I think I want to make a walking video down Bay Street again, passing by Scotiabank Arena, and maybe talking a little bit about Vince himself, even though he was only a Raptor for a few months when I was born in January of 2004. So here's Upper Girard. And here it becomes, I believe, says Fairford Avenue. Look, there's my coffee I got from the Queen and Dunkin' Starbucks. It's a small, very, very small plaza here of only a family practice and furniture store. And I gotta pause here. Anyway, I think I'll cross to the other side of Coxwell at Lower Girard. Oh yeah, I think I started a walking video. Was it here or was it on Dundas? I'm pretty sure it was on Dundas. It was back in August when it was much, much warmer and the days were much longer. And now they're extremely short and we fall back. We changed the freaking clocks tonight. And that means, okay, I'm kind of mixed on this. But for a lot of people, you have different opinions because, you know, it affects your mood and stuff like that. That guy kind of, oh my God, it startled me. At least he was just jogging, almost like he freaking snuck up on me like a mouse. Honestly, man, everybody's still talking about eliminating daylight savings, but this shit hasn't even happened yet. I swear to God. But the thing is, though, I honestly prefer if the days are much longer. Like, I like when the sun sets at after 8 or after 9, but it won't be like that for the next 5 months. Like, the sun's gonna set before 5. I think it's still freaking weird if you ask me. That, you know, it just gets dark much earlier. Again, I'm so mixed on the situation, but I gotta think about it. If daylight savings time were to be eliminated, does that mean all freaking year, the sun sets around 5 or 6? I gotta look into that, but I honestly hope it's not the case, because to be honest, I don't really like shorter days, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised if someone jumps into a freaking stolen vehicle, crashes to another freaking business like yesterday on Queen, and then the other day in Scarborough, and then into a TTC bus at Yonge and Fitch. Like, when the hell will people freaking learn? That's the thing. That's why people drive like freaking idiots. And no wonder daylight savings time's gonna be a big pain in the ass for some people. This place is new. Harry's what? Oh, they got the line of pigeons up there. Oh yeah, this is Little India, and happy Diwali to those that celebrate. This is Harry's charbroiled. Wonder what that is. Oh, burgers and fries. I have a feeling this place is new here. It has to be new. Oh man. And now this is Eastwood Road. So if you want to continue, if you're heading east, you gotta make a left onto Coxwell and a right to continue onto Gerard. It's a bit complicated, but might as well we're in the 506, the freaking Gerard streetcar, because the current name doesn't really make sense. Only 2% of Carlton. Although it's downtown, so even Johnny was talking about that, so I remember. It is a Royal Canadian Legion. Ooh. Hey, why is there a 506 streetcar here? Oh, there's people on it. Is there a diverting? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't apply to me because I'm not taking that streetcar. All right, now it's back to the residential stuff again. Already 16 minutes in, and I think it's still quite a ways until we get to Queen. I think I see Dundas up ahead though. I think it's just after 4 now. I want to go. Yeah, I have my sights set on making a walking video down Bay to Scotiabank Arena, checking out the atmosphere, seeing how much Raptors jerseys they have in stock. You know, the old school ones. Although I wish I was around in the 90s, early 2000s to even witness that. I have a little park here with a couple of benches you can sit down. Take down some of the Halloween decorations since we're already getting ready for Christmas. I wonder if the tree at the Eden Center has arrived. I mean, I saw a little bit of Henry Street. He was in Markham today, in Unionville. He started at Markville Mall, and the Christmas tree was already there. And I think the one at Distillery District was installed yesterday as well. If that's the case, the Eden Center might even be the same thing. We're already getting ready for the holidays. Although there's a lot of you guys that don't even celebrate the holidays, or not even Christmas. Maybe you guys celebrate Hanukkah or a different holiday. Depends on the different backgrounds, I guess. Hey, there's a Toronto police station here, although we don't actually call them police stations, we call them divisions. This is 55 Division. My nearest one is Division 13. 13 Division. So I started a walking video, I think it was around here, or was it on Woodbine? Yeah, I know I went along this way. All right, next up is Queen. Oh, look, a payphone booth. These are kind of becoming rare around this area, although every time I'm in a different area, I always see some of them. We got our second squirrel sighting right outside the police station. Hopefully the cops don't arrest him. Oh yeah, there's our friendly neighborhood squirrel. And the 26. Sorry, 22, excuse me. Honestly, I hope we get to see some of our new electric buses in service. Although I was told by one of the operators that they haven't been testing or performing as they hoped to be. Like, I thought they would enter service by like this month. I mean, last month. That's not the case. And now we're in the Beaches neighborhood. And the TDC did say that 2025, they expect to have a 25% fleet of electric buses. I mean, obviously they're very interesting. I like them, but they may not even last long because they're using, electric batteries. But hey, at least they don't cause pollution. Obviously, they're like zero emissions. I think it's good for the environment, but they won't even last in the winter. They'll probably like freaking crap out and die. Next thing you know, they'll shit the bed. And guess what, guys? We made it to Queen. So I'm gonna wrap up the video up ahead of the intersection. I'm gonna wait for the 501 or 503 streetcar, whichever one comes first. If I take the 501, I'll have to get off at Church because it's not using that new detour yet. Not until the next board change, middle of this month. Well, that's a nice pink color for Volkswagen. Well, apparently the streetcars loop around here too. And I think up ahead is Woodbine Avenue. Woodbine Park. So not far from the lake, but we'll be going there. And there's a performing arts center just down the street from here called History. Oh, I see a streetcar coming. Perfect timing. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end things off here and head back into the downtown core. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Whoa, the guy here. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and check out others as well. Enjoy the holiday season, even though it's just the very start of it. Most importantly though, let's go Raptors. I'll probably make I think I'll make a walking video. Bay Street, depends on my storage and battery, but at least at least my battery pack is charged. So, oh shit, it's out of service. Fuck. Oh man. Unless it just came from the garage. Yeah, I think I'll be waiting here for a while. Or not. I think that's a 503. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright guys, take care, adios, and peace out. Bye-bye.